Sons of Sigmar, welcome back to Total War Warhammer, the Grim and the Grave. So, XSplit was not working for me anymore. As you might have noticed the last episodes, it was weirdly delayed. So now I'm using... I tried troubleshooting it a lot. I don't know what I could have changed. I did everything I thought, I could do. And now I'm using OBS Studio. So hopefully that gun goes better. I don't know if the video quality is going to be the same as with XSplit or the audio quality. I still have to see that, of course, after I uploaded the video. I still want to record in full HD, of course, and I also don't know how big a file is going to be. But we're just going to play a little bit. I haven't set a hotkey to actually pause the recording, so that's not good. Also, I can't really edit these files, which is another problem that I didn't have with XSplit. I can't really record. XSplit came with a inbuilt editor, which XSplit OBS is of course not. But anyway, enough talk about that. We are missing a lot of money. And we are being attacked by dwarves. They are going to march against Eilhard, which is bad. I want you to stay in Altdorf for a turn, so we're just going to end the turn. I have damaged buildings here, that's not going to change, because I don't know if I can keep Helm Guard. So let's just see what Karakizor is doing. Of course, this is not going to be winnable. Actually, this could be... No, they have a Terror... They have a Terrorgeist? What? Where did they get that from? That is scary. We're not going to win this, sadly. Gunther van Volken. He's gonna die anyway, so I don't have to pronounce his name any longer. Sadly, we lost Telepine. Telepine only got plundered, but there are rebels which are going to take it over. No, it's not rebels, it's actually Ostland. Yeah, they just took it over. That is a shame. Karaknon is marching against Eilhard. They're not attacking us. Oh, there's a second Karaknon army. We will march out and beat the dwarves at Karaknon, the dwarves of Karaknon at Eilhard. Killed in battle, settlement sacked, settlement lost, settlement besieged, ready for duty. A stranger comes, we're actually going to accept it because I need the money. Raiding, rebellion imminent, all the good stuff that we don't really want to take care of at the moment. No, actually we should take care of them, but we can't. So, the dwarves are attacking us here. The problem is... Oh no, these guys are not going to reach them next turn, so... Why don't we move our... We can actually travel per sea? Oh, that's interesting.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Of course, it makes sense, but the Reich, this river, is actually traversable. That's really good. So if we move you here, are you going to help them out? I doubt it. But I'm going to move you here anyway. You're not going to replenish... Oh, you are replenishing some troops. And we don't get them as reinforcements, but we kind of have to... And no, we don't have to beat them yet. We can wait another turn. The dwarves are not going to get in range. Oh, they might actually if they don't enter the raiding stance again. Yeah, no, they're definitely going to come in range. Well, why don't we just go forced march with you then?
I bow to wisdom.
And... Oh, we can't actually land here? Oh. Well, that is a problem. I can't actually land here. So... There's no way of us saving this settlement.
The wicked flee before me.
Yeah, we're just going to land here, get some more replenishments, and we are going to beat them. Or we're trying to beat them here at Helmgard. This is not Helmgard, this is I don't know what this settlement is called at the moment. But we're going to try and beat the enemies here. Now that I look at OBS, I don't think I can actually pause the recording anyway. So that is a problem. I'm going to, for now, I'm going to make the episodes a little bit shorter, around 20 minutes. Because first of all, I don't think anyone actually watches 40 minutes of my gameplay. And secondly, it is, well, more time conserving for me. And also with the XSplit and OBS change, I don't want to commit 40 minutes of recording something just to see that the recording is botched for whatever reason. So I hope you understand, but the episodes are going to be shorter. You know, I had the episodes at 40 minutes because first of all I watch a lot of YouTube videos myself, and I dislike 20 minutes. I don't know. After 20 minutes I'm still sitting there like, I could have watched like 10 minutes more. That's why I went with 40 minutes, because I think 30 minutes is like the perfect ground where you can, or you know, between 20 and 30 minutes where you would want your video length to be. But I chose 40 minutes because I mostly play Total War, and Total War is a game where you need to invest a little bit more time because the battles take a long time, or they used to be at least. And there's a lot of strategy and all that things involved in Total War. And it takes a little bit more time than your average game. That's why I had my video length at 40 minutes. And I just, you know, I just stayed with it when it came to other games. But I don't really can afford this time investment at the moment, especially with my recordings being destroyed by my softwares, which is annoying, but it is how it is. We're going to actually sit back on this hill because we are getting some reinforcements, and they are probably going to attack. We probably need to attack them, but I want to wait for my reinforcements before I commit my forces. So I'm just going to wait here. Or is he moving? Oh, he is moving forward. Oh, he has some grudge throwers, so he's just going to get them in position. But that's not a problem. I want my garrison force. They are very important for me because first of all they have our ranged units. And they also have some very important infantry units that I need. And I'm going to use these guys as meat shields. Actually, I don't want... you know what? I don't care. But you don't need to worry. Or hurry. You also don't need to worry, but... Look at this. We do outnumber them a little bit. But we don't outclass them because they are really good. Like if we... My units have... Oh no, I have more health. Oh. Oh, these are the crawler units. If we look at the dwarf warriors, my units have a little bit more health, a little bit more speed and melee attack and charge bonus, but they are worse in defense, leadership, and a lot less armor. So what I need is armor piercing, which I don't have. I think the halberdiers have armor piercing, so they are going to be awesome against dwarves. But my shooters, for example, are not going to be good against these guys. The quarrelers, they are getting in position, so maybe you should hurry up a little bit. And I don't want you to go up there, because I need you later. I want him to fire at my swordsman with his artillery, because I don't really care about them. The grudge throwers, on the other hand, they could do a lot of damage. They are already winded for some reason. Come on, man. Get in position. Get in position! Forward! Quicker! To the battle lines! Oh, they look awesome, the halberdiers. I'm definitely going to get some of these guys in my main army.
Foes of the Emperor! Let us show our hammers!
Quickly! Swordsman, hurry up!
We are
Forward!
steadfast.
For glory! For the Emperor! He's actually over here, Karl Franz. Oh, no time to look at him. We are being shot at. Everyone, Forward! March! Actually, not march, but run! Run, you fools! 'Cause, oh my god, we lost so many of my free company militia already to the grudge throwers. And everyone that dies on my side is a huge loss because we need everyone against these dwarves.
Understood.
So quickly, forward, men.
Sir. Taking position.
We don't want to get in the range of the crawlers just yet, but I would like to go around and maybe silence the grudge throwers.
Ready for war.
No, that's not quite what I want. That is more like it. Okay, get in a better position. We are losing a lot of men over here.
Our orders.
And we're going to lose a lot of men right here because
Yes, General.
my units went too close to the enemy.
For the Emperor. Yes, General. Orders.
Go on, go and attack the grudge throwers. The other units can...
The Empire endures.
This didn't work out as I wanted, so let's get over here on the flanks. He is going to attack us, so that's good.
Crossbowmen.
Let's get the crossbowmen
We are Sigmar's heirs.
up here in the front, because I also have these free company militia in the front.
Formation.
And then we're going to get our swordsmen somewhere behind.
The ground. Yes, sir.
Get my crossbowmen right there. The cavalry is silencing the grudge throwers, which is very good. They are being shot at from these crawlers, but
Withdraw.
well, yeah, we have to deal with this. Oh man, the grudge throwers are still firing. Okay, everyone is firing now at the front here.
Swordsman. Yes, sir.
Let's charge our swordsmen forward.
Sir. For the Warhammer. Sigmar Corps.
Yeah, for the Warhammer.
Yes.
Attack, man, attack.
Halberdiers.
The halberdiers around.
Ready.
Attack the enemy lord.
We serve the Emperor.
And get my free company militia around. Ah, he broke my pistoliers.
The ground
Not good.
quakes. Marchers won.
Not good at all. But everyone else should still be firing.
Warhammer. No lingering. Sigmar calls. Quickly.
Oh,
Halberdiers.
he attacked us on the flank here with minus. I didn't even see that.
Free company. Take position. Yes, my lord.
These crawlers are doing a lot of damage.
For the Emperor.
Let's try to get our
Mirage.
pistoliers out of his range.
Sigmar calls.
Maybe so he can't see them. How's it going? I think we might actually lose this.
Swordsman.
It doesn't look too good.
Crossbowman.
His crossbowmen are doing a lot of damage. But we can't really do much against them because we don't have armor-piercing abilities here. Some of my swordsmen are running away. How are my pistoliers? These guys returned. That's good. We need to wait a little bit. Man, that I couldn't silence the grudge throwers is really bad.
Sigmar calls.
You should fire at them. Okay, everyone is running right now. That's bad.
Ready.
Dwarves are so tough to beat.
Shoot them.
Just slaughter them. Without cavalry, at least. Like, if I had cavalry, and I don't mean my pistoliers because they are not great cavalry. I mean like some Empire Knights or something. Then we could probably easily win this, but not like this. Attack these crawlers. And there are more crawlers over there. Oh, some swordsmen have returned, so let's get them back into the melee.
Crossbows ready, General.
Get my crossbows
Moving now.
over here.
Sigmar reservists.
Really?
Heldenhammer. Sigmar
Stop running away, you cowards!
General.
Fight for Sigma. Oh, even Emperor Karl Franz is running. That's a problem. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted to do.
For the Emperor.
We can't even beat the grudge throwers. That is embarrassing.
We serve the Emperor. Sigmar
Our army has been crushed here. The dwarves are just super tough to beat in melee. And it's the only thing we had. And also his crawlers did a lot of damage in comparison to my crossbowmen. Because we don't really have armor. Not as much as the dwarves. So our crossbowmen and range units in general are doing a lot less damage than his. It's a big problem. And we lost the battle. We didn't kill anything. We didn't even destroy the grudge throwers. Our main army could probably deal with these dwarves, no problem, because they have cavalry and they have artillery. The knights, they would just push through these dwarves and crush them under their hooves, but not like this. Not in melee, not without great swords. Or more halberdiers. I'm not sure how good my halberdiers, how well they did, but I would imagine that they do a little bit better against the dwarves than my swordsmen. Or my free company militia for that. Some handgunners would have been nice. I think there's too many of them this time. I agree, Caspar von Kelten. I agree. There are far too many this time. What am I supposed to do against that? But as long as they don't burn my settlement down, all things are good. And if they destroy this army, we might be able to get a little bit more money on our side. Right now we are in a deficit, which is bad. I don't like that. I have unshakable faith in the percussive power of the Imperial Battery. Yet, there are things out there that I can't read because it's switched off too quickly. A unit card will flash red when the unit comes under attack, and will be grayed out when that unit is routing. Good times with the dwarves I had. Yoda. They were unbreakable. They fight to the death. Look at my units. They didn't even fight to the most of them were at half strength when they fled. Humans are really easy to break. Chaos as well is like unbreakable. And they are kind of humans, you know. But the Empire, weaklings. All of them. Even Karl Franz fled the field. And he didn't do much damage to the enemy lord. A bunch of cowards and weaklings. I have to change that as the new emperor. Well, that's a pretty big problem.
Now,
Karl Franz's army is not going to hold them back again. Did anything else happen in this turn? No, doesn't seem like it. Let's end the turn. Oh, actually some ranks have been gained. So you're going to get the Imperial Gunnery again. Karl Franz, my man. You're going to be getting a Warhorse for now. And you have damage. Yes, I know. That's not going to get repaired because there are too many dwarves around. I should try and make peace with them. But they didn't accept last time, so I don't expect them to accept this time. The Mood, of course, gets attacked. What is this? Richard Posner. Well, I'm just going to lose it here. I don't mind, I didn't want the Mood anyway. Not at this point. Man, the vampires are also very bad for us right now. Oh, they just destroyed this element. Well, I would have preferred to keep it then. Of course, he's attacking. Decisive big loss. Let's see. Please don't burn it down. Just plunder it. Burn it down. Burning it down is so expensive for me. Whoa! 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 What is that? Kemperbart is being attacked by a Strigoi. Is that a Strigoi? That is a Strigoi. That is a Ghoul King right there. One of the new lords for the vampires. Oh my god. Okay, that's scary. Is he a Castine? No, he's Vampire Count's rebels in Kemperbart. That is scary. Strigoi Ghoul King. And they destroyed Kemperbart. Okay, well that is bad. What territories do we hold now? We Oh, Nolan is pretty strong. No, it's the Border Princess. Why don't the Border Princess fight against the vampires here? Okay, so that is pretty bad. Ostland is marching our way. Maybe they will resettle at Camperbad. That might be nice. I just want this province to be secure for now. But with the dwarves running around here, that's not going to happen. Karak Noran, you don't want peace. Karak Hern. Karak Hern is not at war with me, but Karak Izor is.
Talk at me and your crew.
And they would like to have peace, but maybe we just need to convince them a little bit? No. Well, I'm going to beat up the Dwarvish forces, so that should surely convince them to leave my lands.
This is wise.
Yeah, this is wise. March over here. You could get another unit, so why don't we get... actually... Yeah, sure, let's get another unit. I would love a handgunner, but I can't afford that. And with that... I can't afford that, I mean, of course, that I can't recruit them yet. Because I don't have a gunnery. I would like to have the rally field. But Helmgard needs to be upgraded. And I'm going to repair it as well. Hope, you know what, they might actually just attack it. So we're not going to do anything here. And Eilhard is also under attack. Let's just end the turn and see what's going on. If we can beat the dwarves and crush them, drive them out of my lands and make peace with them, or any of the mentioned, that would be good. Because I need to I need to send my forces against the vampires. They have a lot of armies and they are strong. And I'm not sure how to take care of them yet.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power, yes, you are right. So, what are we going to do here? Two dwarvish armies. 16 and 12. So they have 28 units here. We have 19. But they only have the warriors mostly. Oh, they actually have a cannon. But I have some... I have the Hellstorm rocket battery and I have the Hammer of the Witches. So, with a little bit of luck, I should win this. For now we're going to go to Helmgard and we can upgrade that now and also repair it. So, let's wait another turn. We can't really afford another unit as well. So, that's bad. How did he get over there? How did he get over there? That's a good question. Well,
Praise Sigma.
I'm going to move there.
Sigma
Oh, the
grant
underway,
me
of course.
strength.
I forgot that. Well, hopefully we can intercept them soon. That'd be nice. Let's try to make peace with them one more time before next turn.
You dare.
Shut up. If you don't make peace,
Come
don't
then,
talk to me. Oh, they don't want peace. That's nice. Who else am I at war with? The vampire counts.
Do not.
Well, they're the strongest faction around at the moment, so that's kind of scary. I'm just the 14th strongest faction. Otherland
You dare
makes peace
come
with
at me
me.
making
That's good.
demands.
Oh, non-aggression text.
Call yourself.
Yes. Shut up. I'm the emperor. You are
Do
not.
not waste my time with petty
Peace
talk. Make your
with all the imperial ones. That is also nice. Nordland is too far away, but Midland actually is too far away as well. Marienburg, I would like to have a confederation with
My
you.
hand hovers close to my blade.
Actually, I would like to have a confederation with Avaland, maybe?
I will listen, but my time.
Nordland might actually do a confederation with me.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here?
Maybe
with a
not,
sheep?
because... do I still have the debuff? No. I need to fight against the Border Princes. I need to fight against the vampires. I probably need to fight against Marienburg, but for now I need to beat up the dwarves.
Defender of the
But
faith.
I am going to end the episode here. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.